Hey everyone, this week's weekly window is the Nissan Pathfinder SV. This is a full-size SUV from Pathfinder, just above the Nissan Murano. You see, very large, wide body, sitting on Kumo 18-inch tires and 18-inch rims. Nice, handsome looking design with the aggressive front end and powered by a front wheel drive inline 6 motor. Let's take a look around the rest of this SUV. Nice, aggressive, handsome styling. Real tall. Comes with the roof rack. Wish it had some step handles, but that's okay. Let's take a look in the trunk. This is a 3-row seat. So with the third row put down, you do have plenty of storage space, but with the front row, the third row up, you're gonna have barely minimum storage space. So back there, it looks a little bit cramped in the third row, so probably just children, shorter people could probably fit down there. But I would just have it as a have the seats down, the third row seats down for normal. Wish it had a push button for automatic, but it doesn't. So let's hop into the back and see what's going on back here. It's very, very spacious back here. Knee test room. I have a fistful with plenty of extra space. I'm a 6-foot guy, so very, very nice. Over on the side, you have 2 convenient cup holders, a storage space on the handle, and then also some more cup holders on the bottom. You have air vents right here, and then you also have air vents in the back row, the third row as well. And what's nice is that it has power ports, and then it also has climate controls back here, which is pretty nice. So this headroom, very good. I don't feel claustrophobic or anything like that. Middle seats, and has the armrests, or with more cup holders and a slight small storage space. Moving over here, oh wow, the middle seat, very, very comfortable. So this could easily fit 3 adults back here, and then even more space, storage space room if you fold down the back seats on the middle row. All right, so let's hop into the front of the vehicle and see what's going on up there. So as we hop in, greeted with an analog and digital dash, and you have nice steering wheel, leather wrapped, really like it. You have your blinker and headlight controls on the left of the steering column. You have your wiper controls on the right steering column. Steering wheel, you have your Bluetooth controls, and then on the left hand side, on the right hand side, you have your safety and cruise control option. Over on here, you have your air vents, your cruise control on or off, and your light brightness, power windows lock controls, and side mirror adjustments. Over here, you have, I like how you have the small storage space. I don't like it when it doesn't have any storage space right there and it just goes all the way down. So on the side, you have your cup holders. All good. Moving over to the middle section, you have your dome lights and your sunglass holder. Nothing too much over there. Standard rear mirrors. What I do like is that this kind of like pops into place. The window visor pops into place. So when it says sliding visor, I'm not even sure what that means. Sliding visor, maybe it comes up and then it slides like so to cover. So that's kind of neat. You have lights, vanity lights as well. And then moving on down, you have your infotainment screen. Seems like the whole display with the bezel seems to be like 10 inches, but the screen itself seems to be like a smaller 7-inch, maybe 8-inch screen. Touch controls, volume controls, and a few buttons. Moving on down, you have your keyless start, 2 air vents, and your climate control right here. I like how on the rear you could have your climate control for the rear on or off. Down in the middle, you have your storage, your 12 volts, and USB-C and A controls to hook up to the infotainment system. Here you have your gear selection knob, which is kind of different, but it's now standard for all Nissans. You have electronic parking brake and your different drive modes. So over here you have the different drive modes. Is you can't really see it, but you have eco, you have snow, you have standard, sport, and towing. So this vehicle does have nice towing capabilities to it. You have 2 cup holders and a small coin storage space. You have a large interior center console. And then over on the side, you have a decent glove compartment space. This has some rubber. This is leather, hard plastic over here. Really nice trim. Not standard, not low, but not premium either. Just a blend somewhere in the middle. The interior front seems like it's more of like a truck, a full-size truck interior. I really like it. It's comfortable seats, decent amounts of headroom space. You don't feel claustrophobic, and you have a very commanding view over the top. So having said that, let's take this Nissan Pathfinder on the road and see how it performs. Alright, so how does the Nissan Pathfinder perform on the road? Pretty well. pretty well. It is adequately powered by the V6. So, steering is pretty responsive, a very comfortable suspension, soft suspension, and braking is responsive enough. It's a little bit mushy, but overall performs very well. Gas mileage is surprisingly good. With on a full tank, you can get roughly 430 something miles, and I think the gas tank capacity is 15 gallon, so quite good there. It is mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission, which is, I prefer it over the CVT, and it's probably why this vehicle can tow more than its competitors. What I really do like is how high it is, and it just gives off a commanding road presence, and I feel very, very confident when driving this vehicle. No really big issues. It does have all the safety features, blind spot detection, cruise control, adaptive cruise control with lane departure and collision avoidance or collision detection. So there is some blind spots that you have to look for, and that's typical in a large vehicle like this. What I kind of don't like is that this is more meant for on-road than off-road, which is, despite the name that it says that it's a Pathfinder, you can't really go off-road and find anything. Being that this trim lacks any like 4-wheel drive, but you would have to opt to the higher trim models to get 4-wheel drive on there. But overall, on the road, it performs quite well. So, and having that third row for extra passenger seats is quite nice as well too. I think the only other thing is when parking, since this is a wide body, the parking can get a little bit weird, and a little bit of adjustment to get used to as well. Overall, as a rental, I like it. I would rate this a B+ for being a rental. It checks a lot of the boxes as a full-size SUV, but can't really give it that A because it lacks some of the features that its competitors have, meaning being that it's lacking 4-wheel drive and any type of off-road capabilities. But overall, just a solid vehicle. This is the 2024 model, so if you have a chance to rent it, I wouldn't hesitate. You will not be disappointed. All right, so thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Bye now.